Okay, it's September 8th, and Hurricane Norbert is completely gone. This is daybreak in visible light mode, and you can see that they're still showing it's there. But boy, is that a lie. Okay, now here's a couple hours later, animated, and this hurricane's gone. You can see this kind of smooth, smeary stuff here. And then later, a couple hours later, you can see it's... this is an imaginary animation on the computer. Let me show you the water vapor. And okay, now this is taken at the same time as that first daybreak map. And we can see there's just not a whole lot going on there. A little bit of movement right there. That's it. A few hours later, basically the same thing. You can see some commotion right there, and now late afternoon, it's just basically gone. So if we look now at the pressure map, just to beat this to death some more, okay, this is a pressure map from daybreak. You can see it does not have 3, 4, 5 concentric rings anymore. This low pressure is gone. In fact, it's so gone they didn't even put the little L or the number there. And then later, about 6 hours later, we get this. Okay, so there is a little bit of low pressure reforming there, but not enough to mention. And here's the jet stream at daybreak. Not a whole lot of anything there. Zoom in a little more. And then we look at jet stream 6 hours later. Absolutely nothing. So this is really excellent proof. Let me show you the water temperature map, because the skeptics are going to say, oh well, cold water. How many times have I already said this? Like 4 times. Okay. This is where it was 83, 84 degrees. It was category 4. Sorry, category 2, 110 mile an hour. Then it moves just about here, and it completely falls apart. And this is like, I don't know, 79 degrees right here. So it went from 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, and it completely falls apart with no wind shear at the upper levels, and no cold water underneath. Okay, so there's your water temperature, sea surface temperature map. And I just got to go back and gloat over the visible pressure, this visible map here, because, you know, this is just an embarrassment for them. Just an embarrassment. Here, let's watch the sun rise on this thing. And you can kind of see, you know, this whole thing is imaginary here. All this is computer generated, and again, we don't see the clouds. Let me stop this and I'll zoom down like this. There, okay. Now let's look at the clouds as the sun rises. Oh look, it's all gray. No highlights. No highlights, boy, look at that. Now these are some real clouds here. I think that we saw that much. This is the remnants of the actual low pressure. Look at this backup. There is no highlights here. You guys' software sucks. What kind of simulation is that? Well, actually, you guys suck. Whoever's behind this, you're criminals. So, and then this, they're still claiming this in the visible map. When, let's see. Here's shortwave infrared. I gotta zoom though. But you know, these infrared maps, they actually take a ghost image of the visible and paste it on there. So that's no good. The thing to look at is the water vapor. You know, wow. You know, basically just nothing there. Okay, it's the end of Hurricane Norbert. I guess the beneficial thing is that this water vapor has been going into Southern California and actually creating storms. You can see some right here. building up, actually causing a little flooding. So just think if Norbert had gone into California before they'd broken it up, then you guys would just get broad swaths of some flooding, but some badly needed rain. So California, you've been screwed again. That's the end of Norbert. Thanks.